Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my July monthly favorites. I cannot believe it's already August, but that means it is my birthday month. My birthday is on August 10th, so happy birthday to all of you Leo babies out there. I'm super excited, and a bunch of my friends are flying in from out of town to come and visit and celebrate with me, so I can't wait to see them. But anyway, on to the favorites. I have a ton of new products I don't think I've talked about on camera before, but these are the products I've been reaching for all month long. I picked up a new foundation to try out this month, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I have it in the shade Light Medium Neutral, which is the perfect match for me, and this is definitely one of the more heavy and full coverage foundations that I own. It is supposed to be a 12-hour wear makeup, and it's oil free, and I do like the way it looks and feels on my skin. I actually picked it up because I remember my friend Charmaine here on YouTube. She recommended this, and she always had like flawless, perfect looking skin, so I wanted to try it out, and I do like it so far. And I do have it on right now. It's pretty much what I've been wearing for the whole entire month, even though it is super hot out, and every time I step outside I melt instantly. But this foundation does hold up really well, especially in the summer heat. So if you have oily or combination skin, I highly recommend checking this out. And then we have a very highly talked about product here on YouTube right now. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector that they collabed with Jaclyn Hill on. It's in the shade Champagne Pop, and I've been calling it Pop of Champagne. I don't know why, but it's Champagne Pop. It's a gorgeous, warm, shimmery champagne highlighter, and I do have it on right now. I've been wearing it in several of my previous videos, and I've just been loving this. I used it in my last tutorial, which I will link down below. It just gives you such a perfect, warm, golden glow, especially right now for the summertime. It just looks so pretty on your skin, so love this. P.S. Are you guys into that whole strobing thing with highlighters? I don't know about that. Let me know how you feel about it. And then I have my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and it's in the shade Light Medium, which I don't think I've ever mentioned in a favorites before, but it's basically what I've been using for the past couple of months as a contour. And I'm about to hit pan on this, but I do like this shade as a softer kind of contour, especially if you don't want to do like really dramatic makeup. I feel like this just gives you a little bit more of a natural soft contour, so I like this a lot. I also picked up a new concealer to try on. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin one. It's supposed to be a weightless complete coverage concealer, and I have it in the shade Light Neutral, or is it just light? I'm not really sure. But it's supposed to be light diffusing, and I really like this for kind of hiding my dark circles, and it really brightens up my under eye area, which I love. And it also really color corrects my dark circles that I do have. So this does a great job. It's also a really good coverage concealer. I love the doe foot applicator on it. It makes it really easy to apply. It's the perfect kind of concealer formula. It blends out really easily, it doesn't crease, and it holds up really well throughout the day, so I love this. I didn't think I would like a concealer so much, but this has been like a game-changing concealer for me. And then for my brows, I've been using this Chella eyebrow pencil, and you guys have been leaving me so many questions and compliments about my brows lately, so thank you for that. But I started using the Chella eyebrow pencil. It's in the color Tantalizing Taupe, which I think is a really nice color for my hair right now because I don't really want like really dark eyebrows or black eyebrows, so I think this is a good shade kind of in between since it's a little bit cooler tone. But this has a very fine retractable pencil tip, so you can go in and make tiny little strokes in your brows, and it looks very natural. Otherwise, I just fill them in and use a spoolie to soften them up, and then sometimes I go in with a little bit of concealer to fix the shape of it. But this does a really great job, and they don't smudge or anything. I feel like the color looks really nice, and it's nice and soft where it looks still very natural. Okay, let's talk about eyes for a little bit because I have a couple of new products I've been using. First is this Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. I just ran out of my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and I got this in a goodie bag, so I just decided to try it out, and I actually really like it, and I've been using it ever since. So it's got a huge brush like this, and the bristles are rubber, and the brush is really interesting because it's actually kind of like twisted around, and I'll do a close-up so you guys can see see it. Kind of reminds me of the Roller Lash Mascara a little bit, but this one by Bare Minerals is a little bit drier. It is supposed to be volumizing, and I do think that it makes my lashes look really full, so I love that. And then for eyeliner, I have this Milani Super Kohl Kajal eyeliner. It's what I have on today, and Milani makes some really great affordable drugstore eyeliners. This one is retractable, and it's super black, and it just glides on my eyes. It doesn't tug at all, so it doesn't give you those like weird spacey like skips on your eyeliner. And this one just lasts so well throughout the day. I put it on like the back of my hand. I did a little swatch of it, and then I just like went on my day. I did dishes, I did laundry, I cleaned and whatever. I wash my hands a lot because I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why, but this stayed on the back of my hand all day long until I like went in with some makeup remover. But this stuff is really, really good. And then the falsies that you guys have been seeing me wear in a lot of my most recent videos are from Superficial by Sophia Thao, and I did do a whole review video on all of the different styles that she carries, so I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out. But these are my absolute favorites. They're in the style called Snob, and they're very full and voluminous looking. They're very similar to the ones that I'm wearing right now, which are called Flawless, but these are a little bit more like they gradually get longer towards the end of the lash. But I love these. I've been wearing them, like I said, in my videos and my pictures and going out, and I get a ton of compliments on them. These are Mink lashes. They look gorgeous on, and you guys have been asking me which ones I'm wearing, so they are in the style called Snob. And last but not least, I just have two skincare products I want to mention really quick. First is this one from Murad. This is their refreshing cleanser. It's a part of their age reform line, and this actually goes along with the moisturizer that I mentioned in my last favorites, but I've been using this for a while. I'm almost halfway through it. It's supposed to be a very gentle kind of cleanser. It removes impurities and any leftover makeup on your skin, and it doesn't dry it out at all, so I really like this. And this has cucumber extract to soothe your skin, and it also has Hawaiian white ginger and algae extracts in it to soften and smooth your skin. So I highly recommend it for anyone who has a little bit more dry skin who needs some hydration. I really like this. And lastly is this little guy here, which I mentioned in my Korean beauty products video, and this is a clay mask from a Korean brand. I believe it's called Baviphat. Somebody commented down below and corrected me, so I think it's Baviphat. But it's got the cutest packaging in the world, and then you open it up and the clay mask product is inside. And I've never used any kind of clay mask before, but this stuff left my skin feeling so soft afterwards, and it was almost a little bit brighter. And I made Peter do it with me, and we both were like, this smells like those tiny little gumballs from the Asian store, so it smells really, really good. Now I think I'm addicted to using clay masks. But those are all of my favorites for the month of July. I hope you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any favorites you want to share with me, and also comment down below if you guys have birthdays in August. Otherwise, you guys can find me on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, which is linked down below, and also add me on Snapchat if you haven't yet, because some of you guys like to talk to me on there, which I actually think is really fun. So I'll leave that down below for you guys too, and I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, do any of you other YouTubers out there who like sit and try to film something and you talk about the same thing so many times, you're like, what am I even saying? Am I even speaking English? Because that's how I feel right now. Then I have my Too Faced. I feel like my brain is melting.